Still got it. You think I ought to fire off a few rounds? Godamighty. I'm telling you, this whole pond was root bound, just like one of our indoor potted plants. Check it out right here. I know you've been waiting for it. Boom! Look at that. Okay guys, we're getting ready to start a brand new pond clean out. We're also going to be doing some rock restacking in areas that you see where the rocks have kind of just fallen and have just been laid in there, I guess not properly, you might want to say. And we're going to be pulling all of these plants. My friend is actually going to be having this place as a rental, and he has instructed me to remove all of these aquatic plants. Chloe and Cayman are beginning weeding around the water feature area now, and I've just gotten everything laid out here, and I'm getting ready to get our pump inside the water column to begin pumping out the existing water. Stay tuned. And if you will see the upper waterfalls return area here, that thing has got to be completely cleaned out. Lots of loose rocks up here just laying around the water feature perimeter. I will do my best to restack all of this stuff and make it look like something. Okay guys, quick little progress update. I am quickly getting this tub filled up with plants, and I want to step down here and show you guys exactly what all of these plants' root systems do inside the rock substrate. As you will quickly see, I have been making my way along the front side of the pond now, removing the aquatic plants and once again sticking them inside of our reservoir. Now, whenever I get down here to the base of each plant, notice when I go to pull this out right here, check this out. This bottom layer inside the pond here, amongst all these rocks, is literally a solid layer of roots. If you'll see this, I'm kind of just ripping them out there by their root systems, which I will begin to go over here and rinse off momentarily. But let me get some of these rocks back and let me just show you here and grab me a handful. Look at this. That's all just roots everywhere that these plants were, and we've still got a ton to get out of here. Ooh, look at that pretty little pink bloom inside there. Boy, you got a big chunk of it there, didn't you? And then right over here, I've already torn down that entire wall from the bottom all the way up to here. I've been rinsing all that out as best as I can, and I've gone in here now and I have began restacking that rock. As you can see, I've got a terrible mess right there around me. I'm getting ready to turn our pump on and try to rinse some more of that before I continue restacking it, and I will show you what it looks like once I get that area completed. The kids are making a ton of progress over here on this side. Just take a look at how many of those plants have been thinned out. We've still got all of that down there in the middle to do, but take a look over here to the right. Let me squat down a little bit and show you guys some of this restacking I've been doing. Keep in mind, I am working with the existing rocks that I had to work with. I've got several set out there. I'm going to continue stacking that up, and then I will come over here and do the same right over here to this area that he is unhappy with as well. I got him down here dumping out all the garbage with a wheelbarrow. A little team effort work right there. Check it out so far. It is currently 4:46 p.m. I do not think that we will get done today. I am still over here currently stacking on this wall right here. As you can see, I've already done all of that right there. Kids have been up in there cleaning. They've already cleaned the majority of this. I've still got to restack that. Still working on what I haven't completed stacking here. If I get all this done today, I will be shocked. I ain't gonna make it today. I ain't gonna make it. Gonna have to come back in the morning, just like I figured I would. But let me show you what we got done. Really haven't made it up here to these upper falls yet, other than what little bit of weeding Cayman and Chloe got done. But if you'll look, starting right over here under the lip of that waterfall, I have torn down and restacked all of that rock work all the way over to about right here. You'll see where the existing rock, look at this, existing rock compared to what I've done, kind of looks tilted from this angle. Let me get down here in the pond and give you guys a better shot. Here you go. My buddy just came out here and told me that it looks better than it did whenever it was originally built 17 years ago. So once I come back tomorrow, I will finish tearing this out. I'll finish tearing this down, and I will restack all of that just like I agreed to do. And I will come up inside this waterfall section and spend some time trying to straighten a lot of this up. And it's going to be another full day tomorrow. Well, we're going to pick up, our smaller items. Guys, I got to load up our pump, a few things. I am going to leave the plants here overnight. Appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you for your time. We'll see you tomorrow. And here we are again on Friday morning, right back where we left off yesterday afternoon. I am by myself today. My son had basketball practice this morning, and my daughter says she's pretty sore and didn't want to come to work, and I can't say that I blame her. But without that help being here with me, it leaves yours truly to get all of this completed. And if it's going to get done, I got to get it done. And now I'm about to get to work, and I'll give you guys all a progress update as soon as I get some progress made. Not sure if you guys were paying attention at the beginning of this video or not, but I was only supposed to be restacking. Let me try to point it out for you. That zone right in there, that area over there that I did restack, and I think he kind of pointed out an area about right over here. Well, as most of you know that know me and how I do things, once I got over here yesterday and tore this entire wall down right there and rebuilt all of that, I noticed all of that up through there looked like crap as well. So I restacked all of that. And then I came on right around here to this side of the skimmer box, tore all of that down right here behind me, and restacked all of that. This morning, I have restacked this entire front wall of the pond. I've done the upper level. Check that out there. Keep in mind, most all of this is going to be underneath the water column. And I've made my way all the way around through there. And before I go tearing all of that right there down, notice how all these are sagging and stuff. I just wanted to give you guys a shot of it. And let me back up here of what all I'd gotten done so far today. Here's you an upper view. You'll see where I have stopped right there. So from here over here to the waterfall, I'm getting ready to take all of that apart and go back to work. I see right here where they have actually gotten all this foam. That tells me that this must be the water line for the waterfall area, which I have not agreed nor committed to restacking anything inside this waterfall area, only here, here, and there. So I'm going to leave that as is, follow that water line right here to where I see that foam stopping, and I will pick up continuing what I am disassembling about right here over. Check it out.
Sweet.
That's gotta look way better.
That. I like what you did.
I took it all apart and rebuilt it.
You didn't have to do that, but it looks wonderful.
But I'm talking about what I even did yesterday.
Oh yeah. That's
you can
what
tell though, right? I kind of got symmetrical now.
You've got, yeah, you got that feng shui going on.
I'm trying. Keep all this all on the tools. Give them no more of my safety shoes.
I'm gonna go back in and carry them.
All right.
Use your safety sandals.
Yeah.
Walking like, what's your brain I know exactly where those feet are.
Just barely missed that one. Still got it. You think I ought to fire off a few rounds? God almighty. Whew. 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 Friggin' tree root. Can you guys see this on the shot? Man. Look, guys, I'm telling you, this whole pond was root bound, just like one of our indoor potted plants. Come on. Come on now. Let me go. God almighty. Look at that. Look at that. That's what's been behind every single one of these rocks. This whole project. Oh, man. And with that root, oh man. Whew. What a job. See that water going out over there? That's because I just began the final rinse down. As you can see, I have completed rebuilding that entire wall over there. For that matter, I have completely rebuilt this entire pond 100%. No, I did not rebuild the waterfalls area. That was not part of the agreement, nor was rebuilding the entire pond. However, I couldn't go around doing just bits and pieces of it and then having the rest looking like crap. So look right here at this viewing point from the house. I even went back and rebuilt all of this from what I had it this morning, because I'd rather look at it right here level with these blocks, and then notice as I go to my right, you'll see me kind of ramping up right there to go uphill. And then if you'll look right here to your left, I pulled off that same effect going up this side, making it more symmetrical. Hopefully within here in a few minutes, I'll be able to finish cleaning out that waterfalls return, as well as the skimmer intake area. And then once we finish getting all this rinsed out, we'll be able to turn this bad boy on. I can't wait to see it running. I was hoping I'd beat the rain. I ain't beating the rain, baby, it beat me. I just got finished vacuuming out that waterfalls return. It was over 12 inches deep with sludge, old rotten sticks, you name it, leaves. I got all that out of there, all the way down to the bare plastic. The pond is still filling up back here behind me. I've rinsed it, pumped it out so many times I've lost count. Maybe this will slack up here in a minute and I'll be able to finish this entire project. I still got to put the filter pads in the waterfalls return and inside the skimmer return. Let's just see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. Take a look, guys. Everything you see here, minus these few limbs right here, but all of these contractor bags and everything on top of it came out from inside this pond. And the kids are going to be so happy because not only did they earn a tip last week with my friend Gina, we just found out they earned a tip for yesterday as well. They don't know it yet because they're not here, but whenever I get home, they're going to be so surprised and excited to find out that they earned a tip here as well today. So they've gotten tipped 2 weeks in a row. And I done told them, guys, they ain't nobody got to tip you. And you can go above and beyond and may not ever get a tip. But a lot of times, whenever you do jobs the way we do jobs, people are so blown away, they might just tip you. So guys, check it out right here. I know you've been waiting for it. Boom! Look at that. Can you imagine these new renters? Let me just kind of squat down and what they're going to get to view and listen to right here, right outside the back door, man. How awesome is this? Let me spin the camera around and I'll show you guys a little bit more about what all I did. And if you've been following along since the beginning of the video, then you already know from the right corner of that waterfall right there, I literally tore down and rebuilt this entire pond all the way around, all the way back over to that corner of the waterfall right there. I did not do any restacking up inside the waterfalls, minus one little section right there that had some liner showing. And then we got up there a while ago and I cleaned out all of that waterfall box. Let me show that to you. Wow, it's almost already clear now. I've gotten 2 layers of our pond filter fabric down there. I've got one large rock sitting on it there and one underneath there. But guys, that thing had so much sticks and debris in it, you would not even believe it. And check all this out. The water down in the bottom is already starting to clear up. By this time tomorrow, it will be crystal clear. I also did a full deep clean out on the skimmer area here and put 2 layers of our pond filter fabric over his pump as well. This pond's got some killer flow to it. I just seen a leaf shoot right into that skimmer area. So guys, the filtration on this pond is working just as it should. Love that little secret waterfall coming out of nowhere right down there. Look at that. Wow, those rocks look way different than they did yesterday morning whenever we arrived. And guys, I am literally soaked from head to toe. It just stopped raining a few minutes ago. I am wore out. It's currently 4 o'clock in the evening. So this little one-day job turned into 2 full days on me. But I couldn't be happier. I'm proud with how it turned out. And I want to say thank you to each of you that have chosen to tune in and watch us do our magic on this pond right here. I appreciate your time. I thank you for joining us, and I can't wait to talk to each of you inside that next video.